homecoming matchup here on a beautiful Saturday, and we are underway. Short kick going to be fielded by the electric Tariq Brett at the 9. Brett trying to find a hole. He's got one. Tariq Brett turns outside, working up the far sideline. He's taken this one back to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And just like that, my broadcast partner mentions the word electrifying, and there he is, Mr. Electrifying. Tariq Brett gets the Bulldogs on the board right away, just 4 seconds into the game.
It'll be 3rd and long, 3rd and 9 here as Ludoff will work out of the gun. High snap, pulled down, looking to throw, has to elude the rush, and he's got nowhere to go. Going to be sacked in the backfield. Caleb Davis coming up with the stop here for the Bulldogs. Here in the offensive backfield, Rose will move in motion. The Bulldogs will give it off to Brady. He turns upfield, turns outside, dives forward. Brady Rose, touchdown Bulldogs.
Great job there. He had Zach Ahern helping with the lead block there, kind of clearing the path, and Brady able to dive, extend, and get that ball across the plane for a touchdown for the Bulldogs. Again, still 11:15 to go in the first quarter. The Bulldogs rolling right now and looking to keep that momentum going, looking to continue to play sharp.
Ferris State Football right here on Sunny 97.3, of course on the Bulldogs Sports Network and on Flow College as well here in this homecoming matchup where the Bulldogs really dominated and controlled the game here in the opening quarter. Ferris State going to give it off to Ahern, leaning forward, touchdown Bulldogs.
Yeah, he sold him that he was going outside, then a late cutback inside for Zach Ahern, and Ahern reaches the house again, 20-0 Ferris State.
Ferris State with another offensive score. Of course, Tariq Brett started the game with the kickoff return for a touchdown, then back-to-back offensive scores here for Ferris State. The defense thus far has been dominant here for the Bulldogs in this first quarter. A player and a sophomore at quarterback here. 4 receiver set. The Bulldogs coming with some pressure. Short throw and picked up, but fumbled on the play. Picked up by the Bulldogs. Justin Payout diving for the end zone on the scoop and score. Touchdown Bulldogs.
Oh, that's a tough play right there. You know what? You catch the ball, you turn, you make a move. It looked like ball stripped free, and then a scoop and score for Ferris State.
For the Bulldogs.
Yeah, Rio Grande was trying to recover here as we get a quick look at the replay there. Pass out. Yep, good football move right there. Ball stripped free.
Call it 3rd down and about 11 yards to go. It'll be Chase Carter on the keeper here for the Bulldogs. Turns back left side. Carter's going to take it to the house. Touchdown Bulldogs.
Chase Carter, that sprinter speed, able to get through the initial traffic there, and then he's off to the races, and not too many people going to catch Chase Carter.
Why he's one of the top sprinters here at the GLIAC on the track.
Well, you can certainly see it right there, and if the book is closed on Wyatt Bauer, 7 of 11 completions for 124 yards in that first quarter. He also rushed it.
Roll out to the right side, and Stanley Lambert right there. Eminer kind of slipped and fell, and that may have been good news as Lambert was right there ready to corral him anyway. In the gun here on 2nd and goal. Carter to throw again. A crossing route to Bauer into the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs.
Yeah, just the old quick slant play, and Tarek Bauer, very athletic, just like his brother, and able to make that quick move inside, and the ball right on the money from Chase Carter.
It wasn't Bauer to Bauer, but for the 2nd straight week, Tarek Bauer has a touchdown. Trips right here, 1 man to the left here as they'll move a man in motion. More left side here, Ludoff in the gun. Here for the Red Storm. High snap, pulled down, looking to throw, and he's going to be sacked as Matlock got to him all the way back at the 23-yard line. Motion. Tied in going back left side here as they roll out to the left. Nothing doing here, but the Bulldogs trying to make the stop, finally able to do so. Ferris State came with the pressure. They prevent the big sack, but still a loss of yardage here on this play. Cooper lined up to the right here. A Gulker in the gun. Shifts left here for Ferris State as Lee moves back in motion. The Bulldogs will run the option. Pitch here to Sims. Around the corner on the near side. Has a chance to score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Great job executing the option play by Carson Gulker. Gets a early high five there from the bench as they come out there. And Zach Ahern, one of the first ones to greet him as they ran that option play to the near side. Drew the defender in. And watching the replay here as he gets that defender to commit the pitch out, and it's all smooth sailing from there.
Levi Tuinstra coming on here to kick the extra point, I believe, here for the Bulldogs. With 6:18 to go in the third as the Bulldogs have pushed it to 48-0. Safeties right now here for the Bulldogs. Call it 3rd and 11 here against the four-man front as they look downfield here. Ralph Carter in pursuit, and it's picked off. Intercepted by the Bulldogs. Touchdown, Ferris State. Picked off by Maurice Adams, a freshman defensive lineman, I believe, here for the Bulldogs that gets the score.
Wow, you know what? That's one where you're the quarterback and you cock your arm back and you just wish that you could just take it back, because I think he saw something that wasn't there, and he ended up throwing it anyway. And boy, that was a gift-wrapped pick six for a happy young man right there. Get that man that turnover belt.
Big swarm by the Ferris State defense as Adams, the freshman, I believe, wearing number 49, gets the pick six here for the Bulldogs up front as the Bulldogs extend the lead to 55-0. Hold is down, kick is on the way, and it's blocked by the Bulldogs.
Oh, here we go.
Ferris State a chance to take this one back to the house. Jeremiah Housey, not going to be caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Wow, and of course, the Bulldogs had something, almost the exact same play go against them against Tiffin last week, and the Bulldogs, that is almost too bizarre to be true that would happen the opposite way here.
Housey takes it back to the house. The Bulldogs come up with the block. He picked it up on the scoop and score here for Ferris State. Here is Mumpfield will send a man in motion. He'll take the snap. LaShawn left side into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Great job there. Design run for LaShawn Mumpfield. And that feels good for him. Guy that works so hard in practice. Very, very talented player in a deep quarterback room.
Mumpfield will move Eddington to his right with 2. Takes the snap, high snap, pulled down. He's got the first down. He's got the touchdown. Bulldogs, LaShawn Mumpfield into the end zone with 2:47 to go.
Yeah, nice job there by LaShawn Mumpfield. Worked the clock, the play clock all the way down, and then the quick run right there. Again, very hard to tackle as they're trying to get the first down and end up with a touchdown. Good amount of fans sticking around here, and fans trying to get photos with Brutus there as he's sporting his Stormy Cromer attire here today.
Of course, head coach Tony Ferris State wins it 76-0. The final score here on homecoming Saturday as the Bulldogs improved to 4-0 on the year. Dominant fashion here today in all 3 phases of the ball game as Ferris State gets a huge win in front of a big crowd.